Hey there. So I'm going to take a minute to talk to you guys a little bit about me and what I'm trying to do here. I'm a writer. Writing books is my profession and a passion of mine, but they've taken a back seat in my life for a really long time. I was focused more on how I was going to make it as a single mom with 2 kids. And I knew I would find a way, and I did. But now I can focus on my writing again, which, again, is something that is a lifelong love and a passion of mine I don't think will ever change. Am I famous for writing? No, not yet anyway. Still, just, it hasn't really stopped me. Like 20 years ago, well, aging myself now, but when I was a teenager, I told people I wanted to be a writer, and they'd look at me like I had 2 heads. Like, aren't you afraid you're never going to get published? Or what if nobody reads your books and you do all that work for nothing? People can be really helpful sometimes. Anyway, of course I was afraid. I'm not going to let fear stop me. I'm afraid, I've always been afraid of all of that and more. And I didn't let it stop me. And even though I was traditionally published, over 10 years ago now, it didn't work out the way that I thought it would. So when the opportunity came that I could self-publish, I decided that I was going to go ahead and do that. That's worked out a lot better. It's been almost a year since I made that decision. That decision was last January, and it is now November 2020. So it's been almost a year since I made that decision. And, was I scared? Yeah, it was a really scary decision to make. I made the decision right before COVID and everything went crazy in the world. And so yeah, I made that decision in January, and I haven't looked back since. It's been a huge learning experience. I have published over 12 books in the past year. 3 of them were my own that I have put out there, and 9 books for someone else, and then also, actually I think I've published more than 12 books, come to think of it, because 9 books were for someone else, and then I just published the 3rd book for my cousin. So 12 books for other people and 3 books for me. So yeah, it's been a busy year. I've also added to my team. I added several editors, other authors who wanted to work with me and help me grow my publishing company, and an audio video team, to do Audible books, to do audiobooks, which will be coming in 2021. I'm very excited about that. And we are starting to grow into training and teaching other people who would like to do what we've done here. So that's part of what I wanted to talk to you guys about today. It's kind of a longer video than I expected, but that's okay. Helping people is what I feel like I've been called to do. Whether, writing books to help take you out of your, to give you a happy place to go, but helping people in a more concrete way, and that's what I've been working on lately. Finding a way to help other people achieve their goals as well. Zig Ziglar said, if you can help enough other people get what they want, then they will help you get what you want. And what I want is to be able to take care of my family. So, I want to help other people take care of what they want to have happen for them in their lives as well. So, mental attitude is one of the big things that I found has been the secret of my success so far. Your mental attitude is the one and only thing that you have complete control over. Positive attitude leads to positive outcome. Imagine that. Indifference gets you precisely nowhere, and a negative mental attitude will bring you nothing but failure. So what you need to do, if you haven't already, is change your attitude. And that's not easy. But if you're going to succeed in whatever you try to do, you need to develop the right mindset. And that's the thing that I'm hoping to help other writers explore with the classes and the one-on-one coaching that I'm planning to do. I want to build you up and help you see that you can achieve whatever you want as long as your attitude is in the right place. So if that sounds good to you, join me. Leave a message in the comments below here. Let me know if you want to join, and I'll invite you to my private Facebook group that is where I'm going to be posting free content every week, not just about positive mindset, although that will be in there because I believe that that is very important for success, but there'll be free content in there on how to start you down the path of publishing your own books, how to handle the business side of things. I have a lot of experience with that. For the last 10 years, I've worked with a lot of small businesses and business owners in my previous life as a banker, financial consultant. And so I will be doing, business consulting for people who need that and would like to have that. I'm going to do free video content on, what you need to do to get your business started and how that will help you as a writer to protect your work and to protect any money that you have coming in there. Let's get you started on the path to success. And if that sounds good to you, leave a note, leave a comment, bring you into the group, and we'll get you going. Let's do this. I'm pulling for you. We're in this together.